If you're already interested in sustainable fashion but you just don't know what kind of brands to check out yet, these are the top 5 brands that I feel everyone should know. The first brand I recommend is Organic Basics. Organic Basics, as the name suggests, offers basics made out of organic materials. It's the place where you can and will find your sustainable and high quality basics such as underwear, socks, activewear, as well as basic tees for both men and women. Their Good On You rating is great. So if you don't know Good On You, it's an app that rates brands on their sustainability, so how they deal with environmental, labor and animal issues. If you don't know the app, I highly recommend you to check it out. What I appreciate most about Organic Basics is their environmentally friendly packaging. They don't use plastic, only 100% recyclable packaging. Since their materials are eco-friendly, they don't use the amount of chemicals that most fast fashion brands tend to use. The company measures their emissions as well as their water usage. They also ensure living wage payments for their workers all across the supply chain, and they don't use animal products. I personally love their activewear since it feels like a second skin, and that's a big plus when you're working out. I also love their underwear, especially their nude bra, because you can't even see it underneath whites. It's definitely better than wearing a white bra. I dedicated a whole blog post to Organic Basics. I'll put the link to it down below for you to check out. The next brand I recommend is Patagonia. Patagonia is the leader brand for sustainable outdoor activewear, and it is probably the most well-known brand out of all of them. Even though many people know the brand's name, not everyone knows how sustainable Patagonia really is. Patagonia's Good On You ranking is good. They use eco-friendly materials such as organic cotton and recycled materials from polyester, nylon and tencel. The company provides living wage payments for their workers, and they don't use animal products such as fur or leather, but they do use recycled wool. My favorite piece from Patagonia are probably their running pants, which I wear very often. You can see me wear them in my capsule wardrobe. They are so incredibly comfortable, and they have a little pocket for your keys, which is very practical. The next brand I'm going to share with you is Reformation. Reformation is an LA-based company that makes sustainable and fashionable clothing. This brand made it possible for me to transition my closet into a sustainable one. Their Good On You ranking is good. Reformation uses eco-friendly materials and eco-friendly packaging, so no plastic. They put a lot of effort in reducing their carbon emissions and measure their water usage. The final stage of their production is in the USA, and they trace their suppliers on the supply chain, but according to Good On You, it's unclear to what extent. Reformation doesn't use fur or angora, but they do use leather and wool, but most of them is from recycled materials. My favorite pieces from Reformation are this black jumper. It's made out of recycled cashmere. You can see me wear this in my capsule wardrobe. And my black dress. You can see me wear this in my video about my favorite ethical and sustainable summer dresses. I'll put the link to it down below. The next brand is Armed Angels. Armed Angels is a German brand that probably everyone who supports sustainable fashion knows about. It's an established sustainable fashion brand that you can even order from big fashion sites such as Zalando. But before you order online, I must urge you to check if you happen to have a store nearby, because it's definitely more environmentally friendly. Armed Angels' Good On You ranking is good. It reduces their greenhouse gas emissions by using renewable energy. They ensure living wage payments, and they don't use animal products such as leather or fur, but they still use wool. My favorite pieces from Armed Angels are first, this blue and white striped t-shirt. I love this very much. You can see me wear this in my capsule wardrobe, as well as this cardigan. And the next and last brand that I want to share with you is Kings of Indigo. Kings of Indigo is an Amsterdam-based company that is mostly known for their denim products. Its Good On You rating is good. They use renewable energy, they avoid chemicals, and they use natural dyes wherever possible. Kings of Indigo is a member of the Fair Wear Foundation, meaning they do care about their workers and they provide living wage payments. When it comes to animal products, Kings of Indigo uses recycled materials such as recycled wool, but they still use leather. But according to Good On You, they use vegetable tan in many of their leather products to minimize environmental pollution. My favorite pieces from Kings of Indigo are probably their jeans, especially my black high-rise one, which you can see me wearing in my capsule wardrobe. I washed this a lot of times and it still has its true color, which is really great. These are my top 5 sustainable brands that I feel everyone should know. Even if you're not into sustainable fashion, you can still give them a try. And of course, there are many more great sustainable brands out there that I might share with you in another video. Especially in the beginning, I feel like these 5 brands help you to transition your closet into a sustainable one. But of course, don't put pressure on yourself. Just keep in mind, no matter how small the change, you can make the world a little better.